Hello? The sausage running across the screen is so cute! Look at this. Chasing the sausage. Let me open up everything that I need to open up. A chain of them, there they go. The Kagidoro. Sausage. Okay, everything working. We're back. We're so back. We're not so jarring. Yeah. Guessing you had moved it because I can tell a difference type view. Moved. Oh, the microphone, yeah. I was like, moved what? Yes, I moved my microphone. It is more in front of my face at the moment, but it's like a really scuffed setup. It's in a cup again, yes. It's in a cup again, and the cup is on a box. So yeah, I think I should order a mic stand this week. I mean, I have a mic arm, but it just is not working with my desk at the moment. Michael, welcome. Cutie kitsu. Arigato. Thank you. There's a mic at the moment. Yeah, my my voice. Dust. I'm sorry if you heard that I accidentally hit the box. I'm probably gonna order the stand after stream. I should have ordered it last night, but I forgot. I think all I really need to do is... Oh yeah, I do need to pull up the Nacho reference. Just so I don't forget. That is not what I meant to open. Well, it might not have sounded like I was hitting a box. It might have sounded like... where is the Nacho reference I was using? You didn't hear any box hitting? What if we do like box hitting ASMR? You hear this? You hear this? I found it. Okay. Earlier might have been surprised. Maybe. What if I like... Yeah, it does a pretty good job of like toning down the sound, because I was hitting the box just then and I could hear it coming through, but it wasn't obnoxious. It wasn't too bothersome. Okay. I don't think this is gonna take me too long to finish, so I was thinking maybe after I could do some like eye practice and think about what kind of eye I want to do for my model. I'm a little not bored of my eye style. I don't know, I want to change it up a little bit, is what I'm feeling. Did I have anything on this side? It came through? No, give me your child support. Oh no! Yeah, I don't mean like... support! Why not? I want it! Oh, y'all, welcome to it. What was I saying? Where's... I gotta fix my layers a bit. There's a mess happening. For no reason at all, let's do spicy food review. Okay, I'm pretty good with spicy food. I mean, I can eat the buldak, the samyang spicy ramen without any issue. My nose runs a little bit, but it's not like, I enjoy them, I will say, and I eat them pretty regularly. You have to become a waifu for the child support? No. No. You just need to take a man to court and claim that it's his child. Isn't there like a lot of women that do that? They like take a guy to court and they're like, he's not paying child support, and then the guy's like, bitch, it's not even my child. I feel like that would suck as a guy. I guess that's one thing that would suck being a guy. I'm freezing a little. I think my tracking position is odd. Still building spicy food resistance. You can build it pretty quickly. You just gotta soldier on through the rough part. I don't think Gal is ever stuck with the child support. I knew a guy that freed himself to. What do you mean? Like, oh, you know what's really weird? I saw there's a guy on Instagram. I don't use Instagram. I saw a video of it on YouTube, and it was basically like he is a sperm donor, but not through an agency. Like he flies women out to like get them pregnant. And a lot of women use him too. Like he has children all around the world. I do plan to get the black bulldog container next time. I definitely feel like I shouldn't try. Oh, Mr. Grubbs wants in. Let me just let the stream assistant join. Hold on. Yeah. What? What are you doing? Yeah. You have to say hello. You have to say hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I have a little rug in the entrance of my room, like a little tiny rug, and I just saw that little rug like slowly disappearing under my door. It was just like slowly getting pulled out. So he does all the natural thing and sending. Wait, what got auto butter? Oh yeah, he's the crazy number of children who said he fathered. Yeah. There's even a market for women selling positive tests for other women to try. Oh my god! Oh, I'm sorry, that peaked so hard. That is ruthless. That is like some nasty stuff. I think I watched a movie once where a woman did that and she faked being pregnant and then she faked having a miscarriage. So her husband wouldn't leave her? I feel like I vaguely remember watching a movie like that. And then the husband, like, found out, but instead of being, mad, I think he took the mindset of, like, if she was willing to go through this much trouble so we didn't divorce, then I stay with her. I think that's how the movie went. Yeah? Yeah? Meow. Stream assistant is having his 2 cents. He'll never know what it's like to be a father. That's how you know it was a movie. I think there are some people who have that kind of mindset. Like, I saw one story about a couple, and it was basically like, guy likes girl, but girl ends up with another guy, and the first guy is like, but I want to be with her, and I know this guy leaked nudes of you at one point, so he, like, told the girl, and she was like, oh, if he, like, if he, I don't remember how the mindset went. She was basically like, if he loves me that much, that he's willing to go through that to, like, stop it from ending. It was something crazy, but there are people out there that have that mindset. Oh, I remember what it was now. Guy who married her was dating her, and then they were splitting up, and he leaked private photos of her, but then they didn't end up splitting up. And the friend that wanted to get with her found out that it was the boyfriend, and he, like, didn't tell her immediately. He waited until they got married, and then he was like, hey, by the way, you remember when you guys broke up that time? You never know, a female cat may sell their positive test and do him in. That would be some questions, because I have his... You know when you get a cat from someone, or a puppy, and they give you the little, like, booklet that says that they've had their vaccinations and stuff like that? It has the date that he lost his balls. He was very young when that happened, so I would be very confused. He was even younger than, I think he was 6 weeks. He was, like, younger than the average. Oh, sneeze. Cause I think the average here is like 8 weeks. If you're getting kitten very young. Oh. Oh yeah, does it sound okay when I'm sitting back a little bit? I feel like I should be closer, but I gotta experiment. I may have to set things up again too, like filters and stuff. Cause I keep getting that weird when I get too loud. Wait, you wanna go out again? Already? Do you have to? Okay, maybe he doesn't have to. Cat behavior. He's not used to my door being shut either. Wait, I think this one is like shiny. Well, oh yeah, it's like liquidy looking. Wait, it has eyes as well. I didn't draw little eyes on it. Meant to be able to see. The appearance of a Dulo's annoying sayings like, "I see," said the blind man who could not see at all. I feel like both sides of my family really loved doing that. Although jump off a bridge one was like everything. Where it'd be like, but so and so did it. If so and so jumped off a bridge, would you? I think I got to the point as a kid where I was just like so tired of hearing that one that I was just not saying yes. It wasn't me, it was the one-armed man. Little did they know it would be how to die later in life. I feel like jumping off a bridge wouldn't be the best way to do it. What about jumping off a bridge into a train? For maximum impact. I want to take my leave and I want to take a bunch of people's mental while I'm at it. It'll be epic. In Minecraft. I've been having the Minecraft craving again. But I don't want to play with myself, so I'd probably make a server and then be like, "Hello, please come play with me." But I think if we made like a group server, then there would have to be some rules. So you don't end up in one of those situations where someone just like rushes ahead and it's not fun for anyone else. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of group servers I've played on, yeah, one person is like speed running the game, and then I'm there like, oh, I want to explore, I want to find wolves, I want to find foxes, I want to make a fox farm, and they're like, okay, I killed the ender dragon. I think it'd be fun to make goals together, like building a fox shrine, and then hey, why is it not? Eh? Oh. Yeah, maybe like building a fox shrine, making a little village or something like that, and then being like, okay, now we're going to progress on this thing. You know what I mean? Like having stages of the server, like having a dedicated lifespan of the server, like it's only gonna be alive for 3 months. And having like steps that we take. I think that would be more fun. More fun than it being like ambiguous, one day we will kill the dragon, but for now we are doing this and that, and then we all get bored and we stop playing. You have to create a server and someone speedruns killing the dragon? Yeah. There's always the one person who is like the enthusiast who speedrunned it. I need to sneeze. I think maybe Valheim would be fun to do first though. Also, Lampire was interested in joining for Valheim, so doing like a Valheim server would be fun. Set a goal of 3 months, we fight dragon, then have goals like make house, make farm. I was thinking doing the other things first, like maybe within, like say like the first 2 months is like we build a village, a rural village, we build a farm with like chickens and sheep and stuff like that, we build this, we build that, like we make a list of things that we want to do that the ultimate ending is killing the dragon and then killing the server, but a clear chart of progression. And then like at the end of the 3 months, it's like, okay, now is dragon time until we kill it and then we finished with the server. Not like dragon has to be dead at 3 months, but like all attention goes to dragon at 3 months. Something like that would be fun. Three months is also pretty long, so maybe even if it was just like a 2 month goal to have the server up for 2 months and then progress this, progress that. Or it could be like 2 months as like building, playing around, etc. And then at the end of 2 months, it becomes dragon time. Working on dragon. Last 2 months is like exploring, building, doing the fun stuff. But then when I think about that, even 2 months of exploring in Minecraft is kind of a long time. Maybe a month? Just a month to play around? Oh, Keely, welcome! I wonder if I could ask Vampire if she'd be interested in something like that, like a group community. I feel like I haven't heard your voice in a while. I became a man, and I was a little bit shy, so no, I've been streaming at weird times. Also, my mic arm is too long for my disc, so it like extends weirdly, and I have to lean back. Let me like a VTuber group, not specifically, just like a little Minecraft server where both communities can be involved. If this is my desk, my monitors are like on a stand, so they're like this, and then my bed is like here, so I'm like this, shrimping. Okay, this is me. This is me. And then my mic is like, mic stand has 2 monitors, has to go under the monitors, and then like this. But it ends up like here. So instead of me sitting like a shrimp like that, I gotta be like, if I want to use it correctly, I gotta weirdly be like, yup. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's like a weird... Wait, what is that tail? I need to have a nice fat tail. I have to be like that, which is not comfortable. My anatomy is built for shrimping. It is not built for reverse shrimp. Yeah, it's not built for reverse shrimping. I have years of dedicating myself to the shrimp life, so I'm used to it, but I'm not used to... I don't even think you could get used to it. Because how would you reach land shrimping? But I wouldn't be able to reach... Like, if my arms aren't long enough. I'll get surgery to be taller and longer. Wait, do they do your arms as well, or do they just do your legs? When you get that surgery to become long mode. Is shrimping like having a... what is the nut neck? Like the weird I have really bad posture, but I think it's like a combination of like when you have boobs and there's like weight at your front. I think most girls with decent sized boobs don't have great posture. It's like a combination of that and also not leaving my house and just being on my computer all day. Oh, you might hear a motorbike in the background. My dad just got home. he's on his motorbike. Blame the boobs. It's a combination. I will admit it's a combination. But I do feel like most girls with busts don't have great posture. My dad is pretty cool. My dad has swords. Like, how cool is that? He has a katana. Obviously, it's not like a official Japan one, because they don't really like to let them out of the country now. Whatever that was, there was like some spam bot message. I couldn't even read it. But yeah, he has like swords. He has a... I gotta ask him. He likes swords and he likes knives a lot, so he has like a pretty cool sword and knife collection. He's like one of those people that spends a lot on knives and stuff as well. Like, he won't just get cheap ones, he'll get the like expensive. Dad, son. Son. Me and my dad are the opposites on that kind of thing. My dad's one of those people that can walk into a room of people that he doesn't know and still be friendly. And still, like, get on with people. You know what I mean? The, like, high charisma. That is not a gene I inherited. Who would buy a cheap knife? You? Gas station knives are epic. Gas station knives? Actually, now that you say that, I think I saw a knife set in a Canadian gas station. But I've never seen that here. I've never seen, like, knives being sold at a gas station here. I don't think I've seen them in Australia either. I think most gas stations in Australia are very similar to here. They got like the same thing going on. There's some hot food, there's some pies, ice creams, Beppis. Oh my gosh, the other day I drank like 2 liters of Beppis within like, I want to say like 4 hours of waking up, and my stomach was not okay. Hot food of questionable quality? I would say the ones here are pretty good, but the ones in America, yeah. Ones in America, I was like, I am probably going to shit myself if I eat this. I'm not having one of those days where I feel like shitting myself. I've had someone get pizza from gas stations. I never seen pizza. It's always like those microwave chicken rolls, wrap roll. It's like a hot dog bun, but there's like chicken between it, and they're so bad, but they're so good. You know what I mean? It's those. It's like meat pies and a range of desserts, most likely like a custard slice and a donut. I told you guys, there's like a type of donut here. Well, they call it a donut, and it's literally like it's basically a hot dog bun that's been deep fried, and then they put cream in the middle, and yeah, it's not a donut, but like a lot of people think donut is that. Gas station hot food is typically biased pastry wrap. Normally decent, yeah, I'd say Hero's pretty decent. It's not like Japan 7-Eleven decent, but it's okay. It's overpriced though, it's very overpriced. Well, McDonald's at the moment has this, it's called Hawaiian chicken burger. And it's literally just like a chicken burger, but they put a pineapple slice in it, and I really want to try it, but they don't have it on Uber Eats. Not great, but you will survive. I want to make chicken sausage this week. Bologna? Meat sausage made of chicken. I want to make. A perfect woman figure doesn't make it. You mean me, right? You don't mean Nacho, you mean me, right? Ow! No, I know you wouldn't mean me because you are a flat chest enjoyer. So you would be like, yes, Nacho's delicious. I would be, me and Nacho would be standing naked in front of you, and you would be like, at Nacho, and you'd be like, at me. I don't think I have like, to me, I'm like, you're the side course. I'm the side course. I'm not even the main meal. I'm the free salad that comes on the side that you didn't ask for because you wanted the fries. Nacho are the fries and the burger. I don't think I have like a definite preference type because I think flat is great, but then I'm also like short stacks are so powerful. I don't know, there's like good things about all types. So real and true. I agree. I agree with my own statement. All types are welcoming. Yeah, that's true because, you know, in Final Fantasy XIV Online, non-modded games, Mikote have like flat butts, and people complain about that, but I like the flat butt. I feel like not every butt has to be voluptuous to be enjoyed, but I also enjoy the aura butts that are very much bubble butts. Like, it's nice to have variety. Unfortunately, as a man, you can only legally marry one woman. Unless you move to, a country which supports multiple marriages, and in that case, you could have one wife who is like the flat wife, and then you could have one woman who is the voluptuous wife. Butt shape is more important than mass. I want to say, can you really go wrong? But I'm sure you can. We truly need some values in our lives. Women should not be able to leave the house without their husbands accompanying them. Not using their names and only referring to them as flat wife and busty wife. What about if you just rename your wife? She gets home and she's like, yeah, by the way, I'm Sarah. And you're like, no, you're not. You're Sakura now. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I peeked. I need to fix my compression on my mic. Holy cow, that blew my ears out. You just give your wife a weeb name. Shows we get stonky. Instead of plap, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant. Stone, stone, stone. That's so... That's so mean. Got too deep into the roleplay. What's your favorite Japanese name? What are you naming your wife who's not Japanese? Japanese woman. Hachiko. I forget the other names. It's like Hachiko, Michiko. Wife name? Talking from a dumpster roleplay. I'm in the garbage bag. Wait, I need like the crinkle sound of the garbage bag. Oh, that doesn't sound like... Oh, wait! Hello? I'm in the garbage bag, please. Can you let me out? Usara Pekora! That's her first name. So every time you're like, woman, bring me dinner, you have to be like, Usara Pekora, bring me dinner. And then your last name is like, I don't know, Hussein. Usara Pekora Hussein. Bring me dinner. What's your favorite dinner? What is a meal that you could eat every day and not get bored of? Or is there any food that you could not get bored of? I feel like I would get bored of most food. Chicken parmesan? I would get bored of chicken parmesan. Considering I eat fries a lot, fries are a good one. Fries are a good one. Wait, you eat fries all the time? How are you skinny? How are you skinny and eating fries all the time? Food, hot dog. I think I mentioned before, but whenever I order a Subway salad, I order it without any sauce. And I feel like that would be my go-to meal. Like, if that was the only thing I could eat for the rest of my life, I think it would be... I think it would be the Subway salad without sauce. Your convenient store fries aren't that unhealthy? Really? I need to move to Europe. Any Eurobros wanna marry me for a visa? Wait, is that how it works if you wanna move to Europe? You just get married to someone and then they give you a visa? Because I feel like that's how it goes for most countries, right? Eurobros can make a line. Okay, but I don't want a country with like a weird language that I can't even like some languages, like I can't distinguish one word from another. You know how even Chinese, you can like tell where one word begins and one word ends, but then you have like Norwegian and Finnish, and it's like, what the hell? That excludes like half of your... Well, German is fine. German is fine. I don't mean like it sounds fine, I just mean like I can tell that this is one word and this is another word. What are the European languages? Are there Swedish? Ooh. Don't look up. Now I'm gonna look it up. The spruce is on fire. I don't even know how to pronounce that though. I used to be friends with a girl from Finland, and some of her usernames and stuff were like Finnish. I think one of them was like a lone wolf. She told me it meant lone wolf. Finnish, we need to talk? Are you listening to some Finnish being spoken? Let me look up, what are like the most popular Euro languages? Most common European languages. Russian. Even Russian though, you can whoa. Whoa. What does it mean? Russian you can tell like where one word begins and one ends. It mean the spruce is on fire, the spruce returns, the number 6 is on fire, the number 6 returns. 6 of them are on fire, 6 of them return. Your moon is on fire, your moon returns 6 pieces. And that's weird. I think 90% of Finnish is just... I don't want to attempt to say it because it's like... Huh? Okay, let me pronounce. Learn Finnish, okay.
Hey, Finnish language. Hey, can you translate these sentences? Okay, please. Okay, kuusi palaa. Kuusi palaa. Kuusi palaa. Kuusi palaa. Kuusi palaa.
It sounds weird. It sounds weird. Another comment. A nice demonstration of the ambiguous nature of all human communication. Outside of context, things become unsure. I guess that's true. There's a lot of things that can become contextual. Like, the pronunciation is accent important? A lot of Americans will be like, why do you call things chips? Like, don't you get confused with, like, chips and French fries? But it's like, well, context matters. Obviously, I'm not going to McDonald's to get a bag of Doritos. Only words change in actions, or do you? Doritos Hair came out with a new flavor recently and it's the best flavor. It is, it's like ultimate cheese or something. Doritos. Ultimate cheddar. Oh, there's a few of them. Bigger, crunchier, bolder, Inferno. Smokehouse barbecue. Anyway, the ones I'm talking about are the ultimate cheddar. I really like them. They taste like Cheez-Its. And we don't get Cheez-Its here, so they feel divine. I am divine. You know, I showered today. I showered today after like 2 weeks or something. I don't know how long it had been actually. I don't remember the last time I showered. That's how bad it was. It was pretty bad. So I'm clean. And I can claim to be beautiful. The scent, trust me, there's like good girl scent, and then there's like scent, you know what I mean? And I was like at myself, so so you know it's bad when you can smell yourself. That happened ages ago. When you can smell yourself, it's beginner level. You claim that? I don't know, man. It wasn't great. That's the point when you know others can smell you as well. I don't know, I'm very sensitive to smell, so I can smell myself and I'll be like, oh, sorry, my armpit stinks, to like my auntie or my dad, and I'll be like, oh, I don't smell anything. I'll be like, oh, okay. I know they wouldn't be nice just for the sake of being nice, so they say they can't smell me, they genuinely can't smell me. But I'm also one of those people that will like complain about smell and no one else smells it. Or they'll be like, oh, you smell? What are you smelling? You know? I hate when there's like a bad smell and it like permeates your mind. And it's like the only thing you can think about is that bad smell, and no other thoughts can enter your brain because there is a bad smell. And you don't want to be rude and like say someone's breath stinks or something like that, but it still sucks. For some reason this one, this sound, this music sound makes me think of the 102 Dalmatians game. It sounds like it would be in that game. I miss the meow meow one. That would be like meow 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 meow. There was one playlist I used to put on that would have like this meow track. I like that one a lot, but there was one song in it that kept getting copyrighted, even though it said it was royalty free. That would be peak. I want to make a song cover. I don't know what song I want. There's like a few that I want to do. But I can only pick one initially. I'll make a song cover and I'll be like, I'll record a really tone deaf. Hold on. I'll record a really tone deaf and then I'll send it to the person to mix it. I'll be dead serious about it, like... I wonder if they would tell you. Like, I wonder if they would say anything if it was just really, like... Because there's one thing of being off-key, right? And then, like, being slightly off-key, it can be corrected. But if it's just... no tone, deliberately off-tune, yeah. Fua-fuaru, fua-fuari. あなたがなのよ Like I'm reading a script. Undercover, please though. でもそうなんじゃダメ。そうなんじゃほら。心を進化するよ。もっともっと。I want it to be a cute Japanese song. I don't want it to be English. I'll just spice them off. Be like, Tada Hitori. Reading it like a script though. And then sending it off to them and being like, yes, please mix my voice for me. Actually, it'd be kind of funny to do like a... Didn't Spice and Wolf OP have a super high pitch? But... I think it's actually like... not that high pitch, but it's very breathy. Like, it's very like... breathiness is a big thing ever. I guess when I think of high pitch, I would think of something more like Chokodate. You know, she does some of the Muse Dash songs. Puni Puni ones, I think? I can't remember. I haven't played Muse Dash in a long time. The latest one? Honestly, I don't remember the latest ones. That was like the one thing I will say about the reboot is the OPs just weren't the same. They were very generic feeling. And they felt very like flavor of the month type OPs rather than long lasting. Like Tabi no Tocho is very, very timeless. I wouldn't listen to it and immediately be like, oh, it's from like 2008. Whereas the new ones definitely have like a 2020s feel to them. I was thinking of the other song, because the second OP, the that's the second season. Mitsu. Oh, what is it? Twice. Oh, it's on my like. There we go. This doesn't have the name. Mitsu no Yoake. Yoake. Yeah, that one's more high pitch. Both of them are very beautiful, I think. I like both. I also like the novelty of the English in the originals. Wish around the world. Heaven apple on the witch's tree. 7 keeps planted inside of me. I like that one as well. I've been playing so much Hello Kitty lately, but I can feel the end of the obsession coming, because I'm starting to get like, okay, I just want to get everything done now, and I really want to level up the bunny. Wish me now. Soon I will be goodbye, Kitty. That makes it sound like Hello Kitty's gonna die. One of my childhood books that I was really into was about this cat, and one of the books, she dies. That that broke me. that broke 8-year-old me. Apparently the author wrote it so it would like help children understand dealing with grief, and I'm still like, no, you don't need to do that. She was fine being an alive cat in a children's book. Kids, here's a cute story. Yeah, it's sad. It even opens with... Her name was Mog. Is Mog. Mog is forever. Anyway, it opens with like... Mog was tired. She was very tired. Mog laid down her head. And then it's like going of like... her basically going to sleep and dying. And my mom used to take me to the library a lot. And I didn't know what the book was gonna be. I hired it. And it's called Goodbye Mog. And I thought it was gonna be like, all the other stories are like, her family go away on a camping trip for the weekend, and then Mog thinks that she has been left forever, so she gets sad, and then they come home and they're like, Mog, you silly cat, we're still here. And then everything's okay and happy and dandy. So that's what most of the other books are like. And then there's Goodbye Mog, and she freaking dies. I'm gonna write a book about a fox character. And it's gonna be like the fox does all this really cute stuff, like it plays in the autumn leaves, and you're like, oh, this is nice, and like, it shows my kid that foxes are cute animals and we should appreciate nature. You know, those kind of books. It's gonna be like one of them, but then I'm gonna have a trick up my sleeve. I'm gonna release the final book, and it's gonna be that the entire time this fox is on a fur farm and it was dreaming of freedom, and then it gets skinned and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, we need to teach children about the horror of the fur industry and why it's not okay. In graphic detail. Well, someone's gotta publish it, so I have to, unless I self-publish, yeah, I'll become a self-publisher. I'm back from lunch. I just given a thing of sliced dill pickles for a snack. That sounds nice. Pickle, welcome. Fox farms are ethical. The farmer said so, clueless. Have you ever been to a fox farm? Multari? If that even is your name. Do people say your name right, by the way? Like, is it just Multari, or is there like a Finnish way to say it? With an accent. Multari? Here is the fox. She was playing in the forest in her mind space as she flailed the butterfly. It's gonna be like a really cute, like, let me do it. Let me do like a little. Is it pronoun? I don't even know how you're supposed to say it even after listening to it. Because it was like fast on the beginning bit and then slow on the end. Where is like a nice brush that looks cutesy? Let's do like this. I have lost hope on people pronouncing my name. Maybe record yourself saying it. As long as I understand it, it's good. No toddy. Like, the box is gonna be like a cute box. It'll be like... It's like a kid's book fox, right? So it's gonna be like eyes going in different directions. Because it's inbred as it's a fur farm fox. Yeah. You can just have like the, you know how some kids' books, the legs are just all like this? Yeah, we'll make all the legs like that. I need some massive fluffy tail. Okay, this one kind of looks like it's pooping it out. Let's do nice fluff. The floof. Oh yeah, and the little black peats. The other foot. Taking a step. Worthy of the fur market. Our wonderful little guy. Yeah, and the story is gonna be about all these really fun things that it gets up to. Like it meets an owl who tells it why it hoots. You know, like educational things for kids. It's gonna be like a series of cute stuff happening. I'm like, aw, I want my kid to read this. And then out of nowhere, phew, you're hit with reality. I feel like my dad has come back like 3 times now. Father. Welcome home. Meet a Bono and a mouse. Talk about the seasons changing and why we should appreciate each season. Feel like in the summer, it's hot, but it has cool lemonade. It's a fox, but it still has cool lemonade to cool down in the forest. And then it goes playing in the river with all its friends. In the spring, it picks flowers. It makes a flower crown. The fox found helping equipment being given out for free from a bankrupt company, really? Did you take any? We should make our own dub, like you know, like ghost ones, but we all have a character that we have to voice. And we'll make a script, like we'll have to watch it first, we'll have to watch it, so we all know what actually happens in the show, but then we'll write our own script that goes off. And then we record the lines for our characters and put it together. It'll be funnier because there's like different accents. There's like different accents, so we'll have like whoever volunteers, I guess, goes up the deep end. Yeah, I think we should just write a script with like no filter in mind. We should probably pick an old show too. Ghost stories and redirect, but then we would just be like not as good as the original. You know, we want our own masterpiece. We have not been provided with a masterpiece, so we simply make our own. I think the only thing would be like, Kagi, I like your mic. Thank you. Gracias. I don't know why it's so funny to me every time I see your name just say something in Spanish because your name is Spanish. Thank you. Hopefully it sounds better today than it has. What if I buy a mic stand and then it sounds worse again? At that point, do I just shit all over the walls and smear it in? Or like, what do we do? Yes. I remember being at the mall once and there was a guy who regularly do that, apparently, because I think I remember I was waiting for something while being there, but I don't remember what I was waiting for. But, apparently there was a guy who would go in and regularly do it. At the mall. Hey, be welcome. Human crayon drawing time. My specialty. What's one of the grossest things your pets have done? I need to call it the button. A cat jumping into the toilet after pee. Ew. I feel like kittens do that a lot. Sometimes they get stuck in the toilet. He wasn't even that young. Oh. Is he orange? Stupid creature. Something possessed him. He let his inner demons take over. Intrusive thoughts won. You are my favorite singer and voice actress. I'm neither. I'm neither of those things. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you support my career as being a singer and a voice actress. Arigato. I think our whole family kept biting into a small whole packet of biscuit. Oh, I remember you telling that story. It's been a long time since you sang. Well, have I got a treat for you? No, not really. Maybe once I move out again. Maybe once I move out again and I'm not plagued with the thoughts of my dad hearing me sing, then I will do a singing stream again. I feel like singing streams for me are just, oh, she's manic. It's one of those times again. That's right. Oh no, she's singing again. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, but I like singing. I'm not great at it, but I think it's fun. It's definitely one of those things though where it's like, it's more fun if someone is having fun. I think most karaoke streams I've been in, it doesn't matter if they suck. It matters more that they're having fun. I mean, I appreciate it when they're good, but when they're not good, but they're like just going for it because they're enjoying themselves, I love those kind of streams. Honestly, I have been following you for a long and I thought you streamed completely mute. No, I've just been mute lately. It's mostly because I either am streaming in the middle of the night, or if I stream during the day, my auntie's dog is howling a lot. Reality is just a voice inside your head we are being polite. Yeah, it'll stop soon. Oh, it's actually pretty late today, and it hasn't. I say it like it's not a he. He hasn't started yet. The model is there for human convenience. I'm stuck in this form for a while. I've been slacking on Fox duties. This is my punishment. Why have you forsaken me? And my ass forsaken me. Cute TV is so cute. I saw a friend of mine, she got a model. Florida immediately, oh my gosh, I need one. It's so cute. I had wanted to fix this hair bit up, but now I just want to be done. Or maybe let's do some hair flick, some little flickies around. Release her like a Pokemon. No, Nacho. Be free. Oh yeah, my cat doesn't like cheese, but he likes processed cheese. And lately he's discovered that he likes the... You know when you have like a cracker and a cheese dip? He's discovered that those are the best thing ever. So whenever I open one, he comes running over like, yeah, I'm ready. give me my cheese. I have to share it with him. Scared. Yeah, it's so stupid because he doesn't like actual cheese, but then it's like super processed cheese. Ultra processed food enjoyers rise up. I like processed food. I won't claim to be a healthy fox. I think even if I tried to pretend that it's healthy, mods would just laugh at me. Alright, is this good enough? Wait, I didn't add any hair shine. I'll do like... detail. I can't wait for— I want lab-grown meat. I really want lab-grown meat. I want to try a cow that never existed. There's just something so cool about it. Like, it was never a cow, but it's beef. Don't you think that's amazing? Humans are so cool. People that say animals are smarter than humans need to die. You know those people that are like, oh, do you know that dolphins are smarter than humans? No, they're not. Shut up. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. They need to be made into a meal. I don't even want to eat their stupid bodies. They're not worthy. Yeah, but they don't have to think about all the crap humans do. We don't have to think about it either. We decide to because we have the brain capacity. Throw anything at me that you think makes animals smarter. I will fight you on this. We don't have to, yeah we do. Yeah, it's intelligence. Because we have the choice. See, even if animals wanted to, they can't. Because they're too stupid. Wasn't a meal for us, but like for the fish? If dolphins were smarter, they should have killed us when they had the chance. Exactly. If dolphins were smarter, then why didn't dolphins make Starlink, huh? Why are dolphins swimming around naked, getting fished up and eaten by us? I'm not eating a dolphin. Cats are super smart hunters, but it doesn't make them smarter than humans. Exactly. A lot of times people will say things, well, okay, I say people, but I mean my family, because my family are the type of people that are like, animals are smarter than humans. Animals don't go around causing wars. Like, yeah, but animals also shit and eat it. Like, animals eat their own shit. And then I'll be like, animals know how to get along with each other. It's like, really? Tell that to the freaking antelope lying there dying because the lion is mauling it to death. based shit enjoyer. I am not a shit enjoyer. I'm not based, bros. Maybe I just need to accept that I'm a normie. Do you ever wish you were a normie? Just like... life would be easier if you were. You know what I mean? Life would be easier if you just... did normie shit. What was the animal that's slowly eating the rabbit alive? Oh, it was like a stoat or something. It was like one of those ferret type animals. It wasn't a stoat, but it was something like a stoat. Or a weasel or... one of those kinds. What are they called? It starts with an M, doesn't it? Something like that. Occasionally smooth brain, enjoy sports ball, talk only sports ball, latest news is most important thing. Yeah. I'm sure it's a happy life. Well, I knew a girl going to uni, and she was pretty normie. She was kinda... minks, martins? I think minks are pretty big. Minks are like bigger than ferrets. It was one of the small ones. Anyway, she was pretty normie and kinda ditzy. And I remember thinking, wow, you don't get upset about stuff or like linger on stuff, because it's like, what makes you happy are easy things. Like, okay, new makeup came out and I can go get new makeup, now I'm happy. Don't you hate it when you're chopping peppers and you forget and go to the bathroom? What do you mean? Like you touched your man bits and there was pepper on it? I can't say I relate. I can't say I relate to that. But I'm sure it sucked, so I'm sorry to hear that. Nami is a social min-maxer. Well, one of your, like, life endeavors is, like, on the weekend I like to go to the pub and watch sports. And then you're, like, fulfilled by it. Because to me that sounds like I can't think of anything worse. Oh yeah, my family are going up north next month to watch a band play. They're like, we're gonna go up north to watch a band play. It's like some teenage band and they want to support them for like doing what they're doing and stuff. And they were talking like I was going with them, and I was like, hey, I'm not going. There ain't no way I'm going to that. If you watch sports, you have got something to talk about with peers, and there is a high chance they know something about us. Well, that's true. But why can't everyone just watch anime? Because we have topics to talk about with anime, right? Well, why can't everyone just enjoy animals? We can talk about animals. I like foxes. What do you like? I also really like cats. I am a cat enjoyer. If you had to say cats or dogs, I like both, but I prefer owning a cat. Owning a dog is easy for min-maxing as well. Dogs are a lot of work though, and I don't have a lot of energy. And I like to be very, putting my best foot forward when it comes to my animals. So I wouldn't want to get a dog and like not walk it or not fulfill its needs. You know what I mean? Like, I would want to make sure its needs are completely met and stuff like that. And I don't have the energy for a dog. Also, all the breeds I like don't fit me at all. All the breeds I like are like working breeds. Cats are cool. I like cats a lot. Doubles are really cool. I like servals. They're all hyperdog. They're all very high energy, high maintenance. Yeah. I guess the cats are like a high maintenance too, but get a hyperactive big dog and you can ride it, I'd kill it! Okay, I'm not that fat. but I don't think there's a dog built to like support an adult fox weight. In travel, you can train them to sled. I was wanting to train my husky to do that eventually, but you gotta wait until they're like 2 years old before you let them pull anything, because their bone plates need to settle and stuff. A little trolley? Oh my god. It sounds good in theory, but wait until you walk a husky. That is like... nothing will prepare you for it. My dog pulled so hard once that she made herself pass out. I feel like a Saint Bernard wouldn't have issues. They're slobbery dog. I don't like slobbery dogs. I really don't like slobbery dogs. I think my favorite types are like Spitz breeds. I really like Spitz. Like Huskies, like Shiba Inu. Pomeranians are also Spitz. Pomeranian would be fine. But I feel like it still needs a lot of care and stuff. I'm fine with having a cat. I'm fine with having a cat. At this point in time anyway. Good old Shiba. I had wanted to get a Shiba Because I really do love Shibas, but when I think about cleaning up their poop and stuff, I'm happy I just went with a cat. Litter boxes don't really bother me, but dog poop looking like human poop bothers me. Yeah, I think in terms of like exotic animals, I'm very happy with the Sphinx at the moment. She was a cute, but I can't imagine. They're not that bad. I think like an hour walk in the morning and then like hour walk at night, they would definitely be done with that. I think most people don't walk them 2 hours a day. They probably just walk them like an hour or like 30 minutes to an hour. But like Husky, you can do that and they will get home and they're like, alright, I'm ready to run. Yeah, I've like Sphinx many years. I told the story a lot, but when I was young, my grandma used to clean houses for like elderly people. And one of the elderly people that she cleaned houses for had a Sphinx. So she would take me to that lady's house whenever she was cleaning her home. So I could see the Sphinx. And ever since then, it's like, I've always wanted one. And I was like 10 or something at that time. 10 or 11. So I've wanted one for a very long time. But my mom doesn't like them. My mom is like you, so I couldn't get one like growing up and stuff. But I finally turned 18 and then I got a Sphinx. I couldn't last a week with a Samoyed. Samoyeds are so cute, but oh my god, they are loud. They like to bark a lot. They're very vocal. But I guess Husky's are vocal too. Husky vocal is very funny though. I feel like it's funny because it's just like, ah, you know what I mean? But a Samoyed is like, no, it's like a, oh, and doesn't shut up. It's the same problem with German Shepherds, they don't shut up. Beautiful dogs, but they, like, something moves outside and they're like, oh my god, I gotta defend you. Husky and the song of their people. Yeah, Huskies like everyone to know their lineage. It'd be funny if there's one of my mom's families has, yeah, I can imagine. It'd be funny if there's a Husky VTuber and every time they start stream it's just like, you know what I mean? Like the husky noise. How is Grub sleeping through this? The stream assistant has gone to sleep and nothing shall interrupt him. I think this is good for Nacho. I will do some like last things and then let's do some like eye practice. Or the recharging, yeah, he was running around like crazy before. Hey girl. Hey boy. Superstar DJ. Here we go. Thank you, Ferret! Yep, that didn't sound like it at all. MJ Super Ultra Mega Dusk Simp. Congratulations. Once again, another kid dying. Thank you. It sounds like it's saying sock. Sock, sock, sock. Sock, sock, sock. Shock, shock. Oh yeah. Shock, sock, sock. Bam, 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 bam. Should I put Nacho to the side? There we go. But there we go. Okay. I practice sniffer. My lady, did you just pass gas? I thought you were eating egg. What is the most how do I word this? What is the grossest, do I want to say fetish? Interest you have in regards to the female variant of the human species? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, some people would consider feet gross. So, what is your worst fetish? What is your most disgusting fetish? Like, would you genuinely want to sniff a woman's fart? The female variant of the human I was trying to be nice about it. I was trying not to be like, lay it out for us. Tell us what your most gross fetish is. Or, you know, it doesn't have to be a fetish. It could just be like, because I don't think you have to have a fetish necessarily to want to smell a girl's fart. Like, I don't think it has to be a fetish. It could just be an interest. It's like you might not have a foot fetish, but you might be like, okay, some women have nice feet. You know what I mean? Not everything is a fetish. I wouldn't want to be farted on. Okay, fair enough. But what if it was like your Oshi? What if it was like you have the chance to be with your Oshi, but she has to fart on you? Would that change your mind? And you get the option for it to be like the character or the person behind it. Like, if I chose Floa to be the one to fart, I can choose like the voice actress behind Floa or like actual Floa spawns and farts on me. Because I feel like there's some people who genuinely like the character and they enjoy the person behind it, but the character is more important. Oh, see, I'm $50. You don't get paid. It's a luxury. It's a the luxury to experience the Oshi spot. Is it not? Okay, let me see. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a shape thing or I don't think I would change the shape too much. I think it's gonna be more of a coloring thing that I practice. I don't think it sounds like a good deal, to be honest. If she just spawns in, farts on you and leaves, I guess it would be funny, but it's like... that's all it is. And then I would be like, that's it? If it came with something else, like... spawns in, farts on you, but then you also get to... spend the day with them? Yeah, sure. Like that's a okay deal, I think. And you get to pick if it's like the character behind them or... I mean, like you get to pick if it's like the character or the person behind them. That's fine. I would say yes to that. But then, would you pick... spend the day with them, but they fought non-stop and loud? No, that would ruin it. That would ruin it. Because... what if you pick someone like small... Like what if you're like, okay, I want Rushia, but I don't want like the person behind Rushia. I want like Rushia, right? What if you said that? And then she's like small and petite, and then she's just like farting. It would ruin it. It's like, no, I don't want this. This is like a nightmare. I was just using Rushia as an example, by the way. You could pick the person behind it too. I thought it would be better to say like a graduated VTuber than an active one. What would you do to... I need Rishia to, at least, otherwise she will go cause harm to society. I would be kind of concerned, like what happens to her after? Do I just spawn her in and then she dies? Or like, where does she go? What if she only existed for like a day and then she's dead because of me? The clone dissolves and oh my god, that would be so... traumatic. It would be very traumatic. Like, you just witnessed someone melt. Okay, let's do this as like I1. There's a little bit of sloping going on it, but that's fine. And then we'll do... I'll do... same again. And then for the top one, I want to do like more of my usual... like... two can be like more. How would you. Nobler. There we go. That describes it enough. I want to say it should be yellow eyes as well because Kagari has yellow eyes. But I feel like doing blue eyes because blue eyes are so pretty. Maybe that's a little too blue. Let me look at some color ideas. I am looking. Huh. Okay, let's try like around. I am looking, yes. It is starting to get hot in my room. My door is shut and my PC is doing its job. Warmness. How do I usually live? What do I usually do? It's been a while since I just drew something. But I'm already like, huh. I think most of the time I'm just kind of winging it as well. I haven't drawn like casual stuff for a while. Left hand, but I was more trying to emulate Nacho without just copying Nacho, so I don't really think that's like me. You know, we'll just roll with this. Well, you're practicing now. Shut up! Don't tell me what to do. You know, one thing that always bugs me in anime, is when they're like, I hate adults, adults are the worst, and there's like this whole thing of like, almost as though adults and, teens and children are different species. You know? And especially when it's teenagers doing it, and they're like, I hate adults. It's like, dude, you're about to be an adult. Can I get your voice for my next Neuralink? Yeah, what do you want me to say? I'll be like, welcome back! And then some broken Spanish. What can I say in Spanish? I don't know how to say welcome back in Spanish. Be the alarm? What was the alarm in Pokemon that woke Ash up? All I can think of is the ding 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 phone call, phone call. Beep beep. No, that's fine. I will tell you every morning to fuck your mother. I mean, not to do it, but I'll say fuck your mother every morning. Either die a Japanese schoolgirl or end up becoming some stupid loser adult. So true. Unless you're Gilgamesh. Like, after dayo, oyo. I clean my... You know when like a nail gets a little chip on the side of it? I can't ignore it. If there is a chipping on my nail, I must rip it. It's on my toenail. Alright, my toenail has been ripped. Now we can all eat it. Recycle. Share with the table, I'll like break it up into little pieces. want a big... Ew. Okay, let's just say that's like more of my normal coloring. Oh, my stomach just... Wait, I feel like usually the shine here is more obvious. Like, more of a, you know... I like my own toenails, but I kind of... Yeah, you think someone else's is like, gag material. I got that personal flavor to it. It's like sniffing butt crack. Sniffing your own butt crack is like, well, you know, sniffing someone else's butt crack. I mean, like sweaty butt, not like. You know what? I'm just gonna end it there. I'm gonna end it there. We're not gonna. No elaboration. Let's try a different coloring. Go on, no! I said no. Hit you with a stick. What's the weather like today for you, brethren? For me, I cannot tell because my curtains are closed, but it appears to be warm. In Yohao, China, it is minus 24.8 degrees Celsius. Feels like minus 24. Light snow, wind is blowing from the west. 100% humidity. City weather, butt crack. You're meant to dox yourself with that. You're not meant to put in a random city. You put in your city, so then when I check out your Twitter and see who you're tweeting to and what you're retweeting, I'll be like, yes. I know this person from New York watches me and also watches her. And then I have to devise a plan to get rid of her. Maybe I live in butt crack? I'm not funny enough to come up with something to reply to that. Build the mod question. Does Ferret live in butt crack? Only if it's a very brave ferret, but seriously, ferrets are more about cozy dens and less about butt cracks. Amen to that, small shrine fox. Small shrine fox doesn't let us down. Posting error. Cockroaches though. What about them? Would you eat a cockroach if it was deep fried and served with aioli? No? Okay, but what about for $100? $100. Take a bite. You don't even have to eat the whole roach. You just have to take a little bite. Little nibble. The roach. Cox. It's in their name. God, what a dad joke. That's such a dad joke. Hi, I'm Dad. Hi, Dad. Welcome to the stream. No, thank you instead. No milk for you, bye. No! Daddy's milk! Oh god, I hear my auntie's dog. He's starting. So I have to wrap up soon before you can hear the monkey noises. It's wild. It starts as like and then it turns into like and then he just starts full blown howling. Oh my gosh, yesterday I was on the toilet. I was peeing. I decided to use the human toilet instead of the litter box. So I was peeing, and her dog walked in, and he's like, "Ah!" And I started screaming at him. I was just like, at him, and he stopped immediately and looked at me like, "Jesus, woman, what is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Yeah, how you like it? I have to listen to you howling all day. How do you like it?" And then I walked. Oh, there he goes. He's starting. I'll finish the eye, and then I'll wrap up. Asserted dominance. Yes. Do you think I have a dominant personality or a submissive personality? I'm not good at thinking. Well, you're French, so it's excused. I don't mean like bedroom stuff. I mean like, would I be the kind of girl to, if you were like, we're gonna go to Pizza Hut, and I was like, but I want to go to McDonald's, would I be someone to speak? Oh god. Would I be someone to speak up? It sounds like he's dying. Would I be someone to speak up about it, or I would just be like, okay, you said that we're going to Pizza Hut, so we're going to Pizza Hut. Yeah, he's gonna start doing this. Yeah. Until she gets home, which is in 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6 hours. This is why my mic is usually off. I don't really like the color I picked for the eyes, so maybe I can just wrap up here and play around with it off stream. Girl dominant is girl boss, so you don't come up as one. I feel like most of the time you'd be on the more sub side unless you do. Yeah, that's true. I think though once you are close to me, then you realize that I'm like a stroppy chihuahua. You know, where it's like, how I want it. Yeah, I think that's good enough word. That's a good enough wording for it. The vicious kind? If you piss me off, yeah, probably. But it takes a lot to actually make me mad. I get upset before I get mad. If I'm mad, like you've done something very wrong. Alright. I will wrap up here for today, and I will go jail my auntie's dog in her bedroom. And then I will think about what I'm gonna eat or snack on. Do I want to eat or do I want to snack? It's one of the hardest decisions in life. I think I want to snack. Let me go to the Macca's. I don't think I had Macca's the other day. And I do want to order some coffee. From the supermarket, which is open. Beppis. I don't know if I should get Beppis again. I think I'll get Beppis on Friday for Chi, because Chi is off work. So I want to stay up and play games. And everyone else is welcome, of course. I don't know what we're playing. I forgot what we're playing. Are we playing Monster Hunter? Does anyone want to join? In the background. Maybe Monster Hunter or Valheim. Maybe we could start Valheim on Friday for most of you. I went to the store to get mango peppers. That sounds really good. I want to try mango peppers. Send me some. Kagari, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Ignore the dying dog in the background. Kagari. Bye bye.